Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I wanted to just reach out this morning and say hello, let you guys know I am certainly looking forward to connecting with you guys and tell you about a dream that I have. I have a dream just like everybody else. My dream is one that I want to be able to provide for children. So I know I've been talking about Mothers on Mission services for some time. And now I believe the Lord is just pushing me in the direction to reach out. And I was thinking about how can I do this, Lord? Who am I to say? Where do I get, who am I, And so since it's not of me, I don't get to speak on it or speak of it's not from my will. So I wanted to just reach out today and let you guys know that Mothers on Mission services will be coming to fruition this year, 2021. But what it's going to take is a team, because together everyone achieves more. So for that reason, I'm reaching out today. I'm going to be looking forward to connecting with some of you superstars out there who are able to just bless the children, do for your communities. You're out there working every day, pounding the pavement. You're in it to win it. You're with the kids and you want to see some growth for our future. You want to see our generations blessed. Well, I need your help, you guys. And I'm going to want you to please communicate with me at manymothersonmissions@gmail.com. I'm in the process of building my dream team. I wonder if you're going to be there. So we'll see. I'll leave that up to you. But I'm definitely going to be updating some information so that you can easily connect with Mothers on Mission services. And we'll be moving that in the direction that the Lord wants us to. And the hope and the dream and the desire for that is to lead. We want to lead, educate, advance, and develop. We want to lead, educate, and advance and develop for the next legacy, the next generation. So what does that mean? That means starting with the children for me, making sure that our most vulnerable people are taken care of, are protected, are just handled with kid gloves and cared for until they're in a place of security and they're able to move through life in a productive manner. So what I would like to do is I would like to build orphanages. I don't know, is that dream too big? For me, possibly. For God, not at all. So I'm reaching out today because I know He's put the right people in my life, and I hope you guys aren't shy. Feel free to reach out to me. Go ahead and reach me at manymothersonmissions@gmail.com. That is my prayer. So I'm building my dream team for Many Mothers on Missions. I'm going to need lots of different types of, I would like to connect with definitely different types of nonprofits and children's services, senior services, veteran services. Please connect with me. manymothersonmissions@gmail.com. So with that said, I want to talk to you guys about the gardens, the beautiful garden of life, right, you guys? And so, and how each flower is so very different. And today I want to talk to you about roses. I've been studying from for a couple of years now, just on my own, I guess, just watching certain deliveries of messages and taking the good and leaving the bad and taking the good and leaving the bad. And that's what I've been trying to do over the last few years while I've been studying from different types of preachers and pastors and religious leaders, and just I just want to be able to understand for myself. And there was this one that I had learned from that was just so impactful to me, because how many of us feel like we're roses at times? You feel beautiful, but there sure are some pretty sharp thorns on our roses, right? Well, this pastor had taught me in this teaching out of 2 Corinthians at chapter 1, Verse 12, it's a clear conscience. For this is our confidence, the testimony of our conscience is that we have conducted ourselves in the world, and especially towards you, with God-given sincerity and purity, not by fleshly wisdom, but by God's grace. So how awesome is that? That just reminds me how there is purpose in our thorns. So, that leads me to what is my thorn? Gosh, my life would be over. My life would be over if I didn't appreciate my thorn and I didn't appreciate it for what it was. Thorns do serve purpose in your life. Sometimes, you hear the common saying, I've got a thorn in my side, right? And how annoying that is. That's what that's supposed to mean, right? So, but in this instance, if, God had, taken his hand off of my life, then, my life would be over. I'm grateful for the trials and the tribulations that I have gone through in the past. The ones that the Lord graced me through, that he brought me through, and he's still bringing me through. So awesome how when you just trust completely that you don't even realize he's saving you and protecting you from stuff that you didn't even know you needed protection and saving from. That's the kind of God we serve. He's mighty. He's wonderful. He's just miraculous. He left that thorn on purpose for some time. Sometimes that thorn is needed there for a minute. If I didn't have my thorn, my marriage would be over. I couldn't write a check to get myself out of the stuff that I needed to get out of. He left it on purpose. So, it's just a reminder of how God is the only one who can provide for us, So realizing what my thorn is, and, it's not because we are so good, but because he is so good, right? So recognize this. You actually are a rose in a beautiful garden, and the array of flowers are beyond your wildest dreams. Like, God made such beautiful gardens. How could he not make beautiful people too, right? Come on. So we're all flowers in certain ways, different types of flowers. You are a rose. So thorns do keep predators away. Thorns cut those who aren't skilled. You got to be skilled to access a rose. Thorns give balance to beauty. And while we mention that, I want to remind you how the Lord, our God, gives beauty for ashes. So, all those years that the locusts just came in and ate up your harvest year after year after year, and you wondered, Lord, I'm just going to trust you completely. I know that it's all working out for your good. Well, he'll restore them. He'll restore those years to you, you guys. So, thorns give balance to beauty. Thorns, we all have them. So, I've shown some of the thorns in my life, but how awesome that thorns actually extend life. Your thorns extend life, you guys. Don't take your thorns for granted. They give grace. God has grace for thorns, and they don't disqualify you. So thorns don't disqualify God from using you. He can use thorns. The thorns don't stop God from blessing you. Thorns don't stop God from using you. So, one last thing. Jesus, he wore a crown of thorns. This is the power of the thorn. So I just wanted to as you guys are, working on, your gardens and your homes and your families, and as you guys are just going throughout your day and building new relationships with new good people in your life, and rebuilding relationships that needed to be rebuilt some time ago, and you're going through forgiving each other, and cutting off the old and bringing in the new and starting with a new day. Yeah, you guys, just realize that thorns help you keep those authentic relationships alive. So everybody have a beautiful day. I hope that blesses you, and I will look forward to seeing you here real soon. Many Mothers on Missions does need your help. I'm looking forward to connecting one-on-one, and as I mentioned, you could find us at manymothersonmissions@gmail.com. We'll talk soon. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.